Recently, a virtual global fundraiser titled DreamMile X was organized by Vibha, raising $400,000. The great fundraiser hopes to empower more children suffering during this pandemic and other programs of Vibha. Celebrating the success of this virtual fundraiser and with the mission to honor Vibha's member body, an in-person event saw President's Volunteer Service Awards 2020 given to Vibha's volunteers in New Jersey. The volunteer members were recognized by New York Indian Consulate's Deputy Consul General Mr. Shatrughan Sinha. Here is the story on Vibha's award ceremony organized following all CDC guidelines of social distancing, mask and hand hygiene.
Hi, welcome to Vibha's Volunteer DreamMile X event for 2020. This year we had a virtual event. I am Insia. I'm Youth Volunteer Relations Director for New Jersey, New York, Pennsylvania chapter.
So in terms of Vibha in general, we've impacted 4.3 million children over the last 30 years. So I think that's pretty big. And so our Dream Mile over the last 4 years, at least in New Jersey, has continued to impact those kids, and we've raised a lot of money for them. And I'm just glad to be making some impact.
Thank you. This is an unique award ceremony. We are having it in the COVID times. So, of course, we are not having a big gala night inside a hall. I'm sure this award ceremony will go a long way in the memories of the awardees. These are young children who have volunteered, and they have served the community for hundreds of hours, and that is why their efforts have been recognized. I congratulate the organizers. Vibha team has done fantastically well over the years. It is almost 30 years now, and I'm sure that they will continue the good work. So my congratulations to the Vibha team. My congratulations to the volunteers and the award winners today.
Hi, so something really special about Vibha is that it's a completely volunteer-driven organization, and the Dream Mile event is actually completely driven by youth volunteers here in New Jersey. So volunteers like myself and Numair, we help organize the entire event every year.
I've been volunteering, kind of following Numair's footsteps, as well as I wanted to add that 85 cents of every dollar goes to a child in need. And I think that's a testament to Vibha, in itself, and the drive that these volunteers have. And I'm extremely grateful to be a part of that.
So this year it's been different than what we've usually had DreamMile as, but we've been able to get and have 4,500 participants for our run this year. We've raised $350,000 this year. Even though there's COVID, we've still done a pretty good job, and I think all of us are just working through it.
Congratulations.
So we basically just asked around stores and stuff if we could set up a booth in front of them, and it kind of really helps because we can reach out to more people, and we can get more volunteers like that, and B, we can get donations, or we can get new registrants, and it's really good to be able to go out and ask new people, because if we stay in the same community, then we can't get as much outreach and stuff, and yeah, so we set up booths in front of Patel and Patidar and other local shops, and then we also went door to door in our communities and asked them if they would like to donate or participate.
Yeah, I think from an overall perspective, this is the fourth year in NYNJ now that we've been doing this. So we started very small. We've become much bigger, from a walk perspective. I think the impact in the local communities has been really good as well. And this time being global, I think we've moved from New Jersey to Pennsylvania to New York, as well as outside of here as well. But I think overall amazing impact, especially with the youth as well. But Hardik, I'm sure you've done a lot of work with the DreamMile X as well.
And absolutely, I think this year especially was really difficult due to COVID. But thanks to all our sponsors, we would like to thank all our sponsors and kind of continue their support to the organization. And we'll be having even bigger event next year. So thanks for all the support from all the volunteers and sponsors.
This was a very unusual year, but despite that fact, many young volunteers showed a lot of interest. They took a lot of initiative and they reached out to many stores in our cities, Franklin Park, and they collected a lot of donations. They started a lot of online campaigns. So I'm very, very, very fortunate to have worked with them, and they have shown great leadership.
I'd like to introduce Malika. She is our marketing director for New York, New Jersey area.
So this year the DreamMile was a little different because we had to do a virtual event, and it was a challenge. We were not sure how the turnout will be, but we've done absolutely fabulous. In fact, the DreamMile X is turning out to be one of the largest events, virtual events this year. So we did a very good job. All the volunteers have put in a lot of hard work. We got a lot of professionals to help us with the marketing. We've got publicity through Radio Mirchi. So it's turned out to be one of the biggest events of 2020. So I'm really, really happy. We've had a very successful fundraising event.
Thank you everyone for making this a very, very successful DreamMile X 2020. It is truly a global event. We've got a number of different countries participating, and everyone's actually come together even during the tough times of COVID and making it happen. I want to thank each and every volunteer, each and every participant for what they've done for the children's education in India. And I would really want to thank ITV for coming out, and we really appreciate this. Thank you so much. So I would like to thank Indranil and Natasha, one of our biggest sponsors in New Jersey, New York area.
It's a wonderful event. Thank you. This is, I think, the third or fourth year that you're doing it. We've been part of it every year. It's been great. And thank you to Vibha for all the great work that they're doing for children in India and in America.
And firstly, Keyur for having Vibha come here and dine with us at RSUI. As the council said that there's no free lunch. Obviously, we believe in that. But thanks to all of you for coming for dine with us. And Vibha is a great organization. We know Keyur for almost several years, several decades, I would say. Please enjoy your lunch. Once again, thank you for choosing RSUI for your place of celebration, and all the young folks, fantastic job. Keep it up. Keep eating, keep running, keep walking, and keep serving.